you say after one like that? That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, one of the toughest losses I've been a part of. It's hurt for our players that thought they played really hard and we just didn't finish. Tell them all we can do is go back to work. That's all I know. Every down you get back and you go back to work and you keep working until you find out, until you get settled.
What happened in the fourth quarter there? It seemed to snowball on you, I guess.
And we just didn't finish. We just didn't get off the field on third down. Had them in some third down situations, and we didn't get off the football field. Part of that's coaching. I thought part of that we didn't do a good job of coaching in those situations when that happened. And then offensively, we just didn't get anything done. I don't know. I just think as a football team, I think we're in uncharted waters. You know, we finally had a game where we're up. You know, and now we didn't handle it well at all. You know, and that's part of the growing process for the young football team that hadn't won a lot.
Did you think that last week with the "here we go again" type of thing, and it seemed like that's kind of happening again? Is it just something where mentally they've got to get over a hurdle here?
Yeah. That's part of it. And like I said, it's funny how we keep coming up in every week. We come up in a different situation within that game where it can affect the game, and we just hadn't dealt with it the right way. You know, and it's just, like I said, part of the learning process and getting our guys to learn all those situations. And like that, when you're up, you got to learn to step on their throat and keep them down. You know, and again, we have been in that situation before to know that or to experience that.
Do you think that there was anybody on your sideline that kind of, when the fourth quarter started, and especially after they scored that first touchdown, kind of started looking at the clock and kind of begging it to start moving faster? I mean, did you guys find yourself clock watching at all?
No, I actually thought we had a lot of energy on the sideline. Guys were excited, and even after they scored a touchdown, guys was talking, right? You know, we got out and we had some miscues right there at the end. We just called play and we go the wrong way, you know, rather than just settle down and take a deep breath. Panicked a little bit there towards the end. And again, I say, goes having a young football team that hadn't won a lot, so just got to get back to work and keep sawing. Keep sawing, and that would break.
How delicate a time now is this for your football team, in that a loss like this can sometimes have adverse effects going forward? How delicate a time is it for you guys to make sure, and maybe some of the leaders on your team, to make sure that guys are in the right frame of mind?
No, it's important. I think our team understands where we're at, and we told them, we said from day one, we know it was going to be a tough road. We know we're going to have bumps along the way, you know, and if we keep our eyes on the prize, we won't feel those bumps, you know. So these are just bumps that we're going over, and we got to stay the course, you know, and just come back and work, you know. Whining and complaining and all those things aren't going to make it better, you know. What's going to make it better is us getting out there and work, and then doing it on the football field on Saturdays.
We talked about not being able to get off the field in third down there late in the game, but how hard was it, given the fact that the offense really sputtered in the fourth quarter? You guys had a couple straight 3-and-outs really quick and just let them get the ball back. What happened offensively?
Again, we just didn't execute. Got plays in there. We just didn't get it done. Guys didn't execute. Some of the plays that was working earlier didn't work there towards the end. And it all goes back to execution. You know, especially in those times like that. That's when you really want to execute. And we didn't do that. You know, and it ended up hurting us in the long run.
James mentioned that this would be a crucial time for you guys. How crucial is it to make sure that nobody dives the other way after a tough one like this and kind of lets down a little bit? You know, that can happen in a situation like this. How crucial is it to make sure that?
I think those things can happen if I let it happen. You know, as the head coach, if I let those things happen, it will happen. But I'm not going to let that happen. You know, we're going to stay the course. You know, we're going to keep chopping on that wood, and eventually it's going to break. You know, it really disappointed me because I wanted to do it here in front of our fans. You know, I wanted them to experience that, and it was good to see the crowd out there, and they were staying here toward the end. And again, more disappointed for our teammates and our fans. You know, because they deserved it.